Imagine that you could be exactly where you wanted to be in 5 years. Like you've got these stellar opportunities in front of you.
Those thoughts that you fall asleep to every single night, all of that isn't on accident. That's placed there with an intention. That's placed there with a purpose. And that's supposed to give you a glimpse at the life that you're supposed to live. You fall asleep to what could be, almost to the point of when you can feel it, to where you can almost hold it in your hands. But when you wake up to what is. And what are you supposed to do about that?
So then you got to allow yourself to imagine like you're a kid who's pretending or daydreaming and thinking, okay, man, I can be wherever I want in 5 years.
What are you supposed to do about falling asleep to everything that could be, the yearning for a life that almost is but isn't? What you do about it is you wake up and take one step in the direction of that life you're supposed to live. You take one step by using the gifts, the talents that you were given from before you were even born, the gifts that were placed in you by God. You're supposed to use them in at least one small way.
Okay, how could I bring all of those together in the optimal way? What would that look like? You should ask and you'll receive. You should knock and the door will open.
And I understand what it's like to have those visions and have every single person around you think that you're full of shit. This part of the journey, the hardest part, because you have this idea, you have this dream, you have this vision that nobody else can see. So if this is you and you're struggling and you're fighting and you're in the fight, understand that facing this issue of non-believers, of critiques and criticisms and negativity is part of the process.
We can't control what today brings us. We can't control what people try to give us. We can't control the struggles that might find us, but we can control what we bring to the day. We can't control what we bring to our life. We can't control what we bring to others, right? How is it serving you to focus on what's going wrong when you can actually create something that's right in your life right now?
The spirit of resiliency, the spirit of grit, it's in your DNA. It's in your blood. Overcoming is in your blood. Getting through adversity is in your blood. We need to focus on where we're going, not where we come from and what's happening.
You can be and do whatever you want, and nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you but you.
You know, whether you're trying to grow into something or you're trying to accomplish something, the adversity, the opposition, the challenge, and the uncertainty, that's the rites of passage to accomplish or become the person that you're striving to become.
If you can increase your self-belief and see yourself doing better, you will. Am I being as creative as I need to be? Am I using every resource I have? Am I turning up every rock to find what I'm looking for? Am I being unstoppable? Am I being relentless? The only thing that holds you back is the thing between your two ears, your own mind.
Every single day you put them into practice. And over time, you'll find that they become refined. You put them through the fire, back into the water, hammered out, and they become stronger and stronger and stronger.
Our biggest challenge is to look at our own lives and ask the question, how am I holding myself back?
And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep. Some of you love sleep more than you love success. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're going to be successful, you've got to be willing to give up sleep. You got to be willing to work off for 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. If you really want to be successful, some days you're going to have to stay up 3 days in a row. Because if you go to sleep, you might miss the opportunity to be successful. That's how bad you got to want it. You gotta go days without, listen to me, you gotta wanna be successful so bad that you forget to eat. Sleep is for those people who are broke. I don't sleep. So I got an opportunity to make a dream become a reality. I gotta commit my very being to this thing. I gotta breathe it, I gotta eat it, I gotta sleep it. And until you get there, you'll never be successful in life. But once you get there, I guarantee you, the world is yours. So work hard and you can have whatever it is you want.